However, it's don't make me count to 3. Chapter 11, setting the standard of obedience. He closes the chapter by saying on page 123, the good spanking at the end of the day can never make up for the spankings that should have been administered throughout the day. And there's just a lot in that statement. But one is the implied indication that there will be spanking all throughout the day, that's normative. And also the attempt here is to be like, don't vent your anger on your child through spanking. She talks about a teapot temper. She quotes Bruce Ray, withhold not correction, is another nouthetic name in this book. She quotes him about a teapot temper that parents have essentially when they lose it and they spank out of anger. This is her nod toward don't do that. But she doesn't say this sort of discipline is wrong because it's abusive, because it can harm children. She says it's wrong because it's based on mood and emotion. And I think that is very reflective of the nouthetic framework. The wrong isn't because you've harmed another human. The wrong isn't ethical or moral. The wrong is you failed to follow perfectly the system. Page 122, a parent hasn't been doing this perfectly because the standard of perfection is for the parent as well. Don't repeat yourself, be persistent, all of this. You should apologize to your children and say, I need to ask your forgiveness. Mama has been allowing you to disobey. I've not been training you the way that I should. It's my responsibility to train you in wisdom, but I've been allowing you to behave foolishly. And like Tripp, when he has that in his chapter, I had to think, what is that like for a child to have a parent sit down and apologize, not for something that maybe a child would receive as an offense against them, but for something that's going to mean spankings in the future for the child.